What's up, YouTube? This is Roger here from the Reef, giving you my 6-gallon November update. This tank has been, I don't know what I want to do with it. Originally I wanted to take it to college. It was going to be mixed reef, SPS, zoanthids, and SPS really didn't like this tank because it's too small, not a lot of water current, not a lot of cleanliness because it doesn't have a skimmer, and I'm not that good with water changes. And water changes don't seem to be doing anything. I think they're needed to be too frequent, and so I took a different approach. Tried to make it a frag tank. Ran into a similar problem. Now I'm turning this into a straight softy tank. I still have 2 SPS I gotta move over, but predominantly this will be zoanthids, pallies, mushrooms, green star polyp, that kind of thing. Just real soft, easy, kind of filter water corals almost. They use those nastiness to grow. So what I did is I changed the aquascape to a U. Give it close up a little bit. I made it like a U, and then I'm just kind of leaving the middle nice and open in case I find maybe something that likes the sand bed or something. I don't know. Plus I kind of like the outside view. Maybe if I get a little like a bigger colony of zoanthids, I'll put it in the middle, kind of thing. But I just wanted to leave my options open because I kind of like the U in the aquascape for sure. But I'll tell you what I did that's new. If you notice, the Zenya's gone, I think. Oh no, you saw that in the last video. Xenia, I took it completely out of this tank and moved over some zoanthids and got rid of all the SPS in this tank. That's all in the other tank. And instead of, I kept my frag mentality, and I bought a $5 frag rack from badfishreefsystems.com. It's from a guy that I met at nanoreef.com, and excellent product. I actually ordered a 5.5 gallon all-in-one converter kit, so if I ever get a 5.5 gallon, you guys will definitely see that in the future. But plans for this tank, I almost upgraded it. I was like this close to upgrading it to almost a 10 gallon, so I could put a skimmer back on it. But that way I could get it. If I would have done that, it would have been clownfish, shrimp, like an enemy, and that would have been like it. Maybe a couple of zoanthids and stuff, but that would have been the plan. But this, I just did this so I could have some mixed colors and stuff, and not a big giant anemone staring me in the face. But that option is still out there because my old 10 gallon broke and I need to replace it. So I might take this to school in the winter, replace it with a 10 gallon for saltwater, and then plus I got some extra room on the cabinet there for a 10 gallon. So. But I'll take you guys through a close-up. The water might be a little cloudy because I was just doing some work moving rocks around and scraping some coralline off. But I still got to clean that wall over there. I didn't even try it because I didn't want to move the power head. I was too lazy. But give you guys a little close-up. Oh, and I got 2 new colonies of zoanthids. I'll show you that. Here's the Recordia not looking so mad because I accidentally touched it and it got all mad at me. But this rock is the one I just actually moved, which is why those zoanthids are all closed up. Those are fire and ice zoas. Oh, one's open right there. And those are more fire and ice zoas. These are something, I don't know, they're like neon orange when they're open. I almost want to move them over to my big tank, but as soon as they spread, they're definitely going to my big tank. These are dragon eye zoanthids. You can kind of see them, kind of not really. And another new one right here. I'm not sure what these are called. They're like purple with green rims. And there's a blue mushroom right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Right. Where's my finger? Where's my finger? Where's my finger? Where's my finger? My finger's right there. Underneath the big black hole that is my finger. This is a blueberry tort that I haven't moved yet because I'm waiting for it to grow a stalk. But it's not. So I might just move it back to 29. This is a Manipur that's actually doing well. I didn't fathom that would happen, so I kind of left it, whatevs. And just some random zoanthids that I pulled off my 29. There's fire and ice and a random little one there. But yeah, upgrades or changes in lights. The max it hits is 35, and that's in the blues. The whites are at 27-ish, 25, 26, 27, in that range, depending on the day. Lightnings are at once a day, 50% chance or something like, or no, once a day, 20% chance, I'm pretty sure. It's like that. And I added an Aqua Clear 20, and this has the Purigen running through it. Before I had it sitting on top of in here, and it was just making too much noise, so I gave it its own filter, and I think I'm going to get a lot better Purigen effectiveness through there. I don't have a reactor, so this is the best I got. I still got the poly filter and the ChemiPure Elite running in here, and still got Parker, Dick, but yeah, fish is an asshole. Everybody, so far everything's doing really well in this tank. I didn't have any casualties. I just moved everything over to the 9. Instead of making a frag tank, I just got a frag rack. It makes it a lot more efficient because then I don't have to acclimate between tanks. So this is going to be decked out in soft coral. If you guys want to leave me some suggestions of what I should get, I'll leave them in the comment section below. But I think that's it for my November update. Stay tuned is what I'm going to say for my 29-gallon update. A lot has changed in that tank, growth-wise and effectiveness-wise, and you guys are going to want to see that tank. I had a video. I tried every day since my last update video on this tank to get it to upload, and I tried literally every day. I'm not kidding, but it would not upload. I think it's because I was at school. My college internet's not so good, but keep an eye out. I will not leave my house until it uploads. So keep that in mind and keep your eyes open. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and thanks. I don't know. Bye.